Hello everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Sakeina. If you are new to this channel and are unfamiliar with who Sakeina is, she is my spirit guide. These readings are for the collective and they are timeless. You will come upon these readings when you're meant to. So let's see what Sakeina's message is today. Every reading with Sakeina begins with two cards. The first of these two cards is one that I have her send out for me to let me know that it is her that I am speaking with. And in today's reading, she brought us the World, which is her saying, yes, it is me. I'm keeping an eye on you. And have since birth. And probably before. Meaning me specifically. And the second card is the subject matter of the reading. And in today's reading, it is the Tower. The next card is the Five of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Wise One, ordinarily called the Hierophant. The Six of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Emperor. And the Seven of Pentacles. So here lately, when I'm working with Sakeina, the two cards, as I said, are normally her card to let me know that it is her that I'm speaking with, and the other is the subject matter of the reading. She has been incorporating her card with the subject matter on certain readings with me. She did that in this case. And what I'm seeing here is that she's sharing that to some of us, it looks as though the world might be on the brink of falling apart. At least that's what some are seeing and feeling. So with this first card, the Five of Swords, she's saying that some people are really hyper-focused on what is happening, what they're seeing. And they're really hyper-focused on the fact that they feel like the world is falling apart. And they just can't stop thinking about it. Others are very upset over the fact that beautiful things may be being destroyed, such as this butterfly in the jar. This boy is contemplating this butterfly, this beautiful butterfly, and trying to decide if he wants to cause its demise by pinning it to a board. Many people are feeling as though, they are that insect. With the Page of Swords, she's saying there's also others out there that are constantly searching for more information about this possible falling apart of the world. They're seeking knowledge, they're seeking truth from wherever they can find it. Some are just starting to realize that things are a little out of sync, and they're realizing some truths that they never paid attention to before. And other people are actually messengers of truth. That's what they have been called to do, is share their truth, what they consider as truth. You yourself have to be discerning as to who you are following or believing. With the Eight of Swords, Sakeina is saying some are refusing to see anything amiss at all. Others are feeling very trapped and victimized, like they really have no choices, as though they're not supposed to think for themselves. And some people are realizing that there is a way out of this trapped, victimized feeling. They're not as bound as they appear to be. In this card, she can slip her fingers right out of the loose, or her hands right out of the loose wrappings, and she can push up her blinder and she can follow the path out. That takes a bit of work, but it is possible. With the Eight of Cups, Sakeina says there are some who are washing their hands of any responsibility whatsoever to what's going on. They prefer to go about their lives as though nothing has changed or nothing is changing. Some are understanding that humanity has been in this position before. And if you're to believe the history books, then yes, we've been in this position, seen this position, not ourselves probably, but our ancestors, seen the same kind of scenarios going on in the world. So it's a been there, done that situation. And some are understanding that the answer lies in love. That is their belief. If you love and you spread love, you can raise the vibration of the planet. With the Queen of Wands, Sakeina is saying everyone has a fire within. And you can see she's holding the fire right here, which is actually a little fire elemental. But everyone has a fire within that burns to create something that is life-altering, world-altering. So she's asking you to close your eyes for just a moment and feel the fire within your solar plexus, which is between your belly button and your chest. What is your fire burning for? And listen for the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't get discouraged if nothing happens, but give it a try. That's all she asks. So with the Wise One, or the Hierophant, some people are being called to be teachers and mentors. And we're talking about helping the world somehow, helping humanity somehow. So some may be called to be teachers and mentors, and other people may be called to work with the ancestors, help people work with ancestors for healing purposes. As we often carry things from ancestors to ourselves, It's in our genes, so to speak. The memories. The memories may also be in our subconscious mind. And then we have others who may be called to share love. And they may share love in different ways, such as memes on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Memes that make people aware that love is powerful. Love is healing. Some may be working with past lives and lives between lives, bringing memories forth to help people realize and negate fear, because oftentimes with past lives, when you realize you've lived a life and you've survived beyond it and you are now who you are, the fear of any kind of death goes away, or is at least a beginning to not being afraid. So memories are very healing. Some people may be rolling with that as a way of helping humanity. Some may be called to create beauty in the world. And we have 4 elements to work with. 5 if you include metal, but we're only doing 4 here. And with this King of Pentacles, some people might be helping the world or Mother Earth by planting trees or working with wildlife, as an example. The air element, some might be making music or singing. For those who work with the fire element, this might be igniting passions in people, helping them find that fire that Sakeina was talking about here. And then again with water, some may be working with teaching others about love, as we talked about here. Teaching others how to go with the flow. And with the Emperor, she is saying that humanity has the power to create the world that is beautiful for humanity. The external world. We can already create our inner world by understanding ourselves. But the outer world needs healing, needs help. And as Emperor, and all of us are the Emperor, we have this power, but we have to take action. If we want anything to improve, we have to take action. And this doesn't have to be on the battlefront. He's an emperor. He's in his throne. Other people are out there on the front lines. You might be called to be one of those who is out on the front lines, but you don't have to be. This is all of us. The emperor, we all have our parts. And with the Seven of Pentacles, she's showing that this is the foundation. We are all a part of this recipe to create a better world. No one person is doing anything more important than the other. All the ingredients are needed to make for a better world, to keep this tower from tumbling completely. And that's not to say that that is what's happening in the world, but many people are seeing that. And it may be happening, it may not be happening. Things don't look great, obviously. But again, it is a matter of your belief system, I guess. However, she is suggesting that we all find something. And If you're unsure of what your fire is, she suggests that you close your eyes and sit quietly and ask your higher self, what is my fire? What is it that I can do to make a better place for humanity? And wait and see what the response is. If it doesn't come the first time around, try again. But after doing something like this, if nothing comes to mind, keep an eye out for signs around you. It could be in a song. The answer that you're seeking could be in a song, and you'll feel the goosebumps that come with that acknowledgement of, oh, wow, that's what it was. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. You'll feel those goosebumps. It could be on a license plate. It could be on a billboard. It could be something someone says. It could be in the title of a movie. It could be something that you're watching on television where characters are exchanging conversation. Keep your eyes and ears open. The answer will come, and you'll know what your ingredient is to add to this recipe. Okay, so that is what Sakeina has to share for today. Thank you so much for being here. And until the next time, take care.